welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Brian. Today, I'm on my way into SeaWorld. That's where we're at right now for Howl O Scream, my first time ever. So, let's see how it is. Is it better than Horror Nights? Or not? Let's find out. By the looks of traffic, it looks pretty backed up for Howl O Scream on a Friday night. SeaWorld Howl O Scream Orlando. Here we are, we're walking on in. I'm excited. First time. And I just wanted to let everyone know that I will be doing my haunted house reviews from SeaWorld from my house because it was way too dark to film to do a review there. So I will be giving reviews from my house and putting them into the vlog. All right, walking on in here. There's a little sign for rules, baggage policy. Pretty much you can't bring any bags in here. I don't know why you can't bring bags in here, but here's the Howl O Scream entrance right there. The calls fade. Ooh, this is a pretty cool entrance. Let's head on in. All right, making our way in through the first scare zone. The second you walk in, they're scaring you. The costumes are really cool. Not all of them have masks, but most of them do. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, that is creepy. How they're like bending down like that. That's creepy. This scare zone is called Seeds of the Coven. Ooh, look at this over here. Wow. That was a pretty cool scare zone. Heading on into like the pavilion area where they do like shows sometimes. I think they do shows around Christmas time there, but we're heading on into that section to get to the first haunted house and through a scare zone. And here's a look at the haunted houses. Some are right, some are left. Some of those were scare zones on the list too, but we're making our way through the first scare zone of the night, which is the clown one over there. Now, I don't think the scare zones have started yet. I think the darker it gets, the more scare actors that are out. I think SeaWorld does that. So this is the Carnival right there. There's the sign, the Carnival scare zone. There's not a lot of scare actors out right now. Like I said, we just walked through a whole bunch of nothing really. So I think they come out the darker it gets. There's a few of them though, and the fog's pretty steamy or foggy. But it's not like Universal, they all come out at once, but SeaWorld, the later it gets. All right, first house, Atlantis Journey Below. Let's see what this house is like. I think this house it seems pretty scary, so let's check it out. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. Okay. The first house, Atlantis. That one was not that good. Not a very good starter. I thought that one was actually going to be the scariest one. I was wrong. It was all outside. It was like a maze outside, no indoor parts at all. There were some scares here and there, but it wasn't really that good. I'm ranking all the haunted house views 1 through 5, and I would give that a 2 out of 5. Wasn't that good. It wasn't awful. It was better than like a high school haunted house, because what I mean by high school haunted house is some high schools put on like haunted houses, like you have these little local haunted houses. It kind of reminded me of that. So I would give that a 2 out of 5. No offense to the high school haunted houses. The high school haunted houses are good, the local city ones. But for SeaWorld, you know, I thought it was going to be a little bit more intense, but 2 out of 5 for Atlantis. And over here, there's some carnival games that you can play and win prizes. And there's some Halloween decorations on both of them, which is pretty cool. And we have a little Siren Spirits food booth. All right, making our way into another scare zone over here. I'm not too sure what this one's called, but this is just another scare zone that they have. Ooh. Paradise Palms. Second haunted house of the night, Farm 51. Let's see what this is like. All right, so we're waiting in line right now with the Infinity Falls music playing in the background because it's right next door to us. We've been in line for about 20 minutes, so it's been kind of at a standstill. So we'll see how long it takes because SeaWorld doesn't post their wait times. All right, it's been 45 minutes, making our way closer to the house. And we're in.
Oh, look at that scarecrow. That's cool. Oh, got UFO.
Get in there! Get off my field! Go on! Don't Phil, get off it! Go on, jump your hands off! Get in there! If you guys are in there, I don't want any more! I'm not crazy! I'm still down there!
All right, Farm 51, way better than Atlantis, for sure. Still wasn't crazy intense like I thought it was going to be, but there was definitely more jump scares in that one. I like that one because it was mostly indoors. You know, like haunted houses, you want to be like indoors, you really get that feeling. That's why Atlantis wasn't that good. It was outdoors. It just, you know, they just put up walls and put some mazes in there. But Farm 51 was mostly indoors for the most part. A few outdoor scenes, mostly indoors. Way more. That's another thing. Atlantis had no real like graphic elements to make it scary. Farm 51 had some more elements in it to make it pretty suspenseful, like a horror haunted house. So that one is definitely a 3 out of 10. Wasn't terrible, but it's still, so far, for House 2, wasn't the scariest. What's cool about this is that this is the restaurant right next to Infinity Falls, but you exit the haunted house right in the restaurant. That's pretty cool. Oh. All right, and another scare zone here. I think we already went through this one, but it's different every time you go through it, really. So, ooh, look at this fog! Wow.
Oh, God.
By the way, my dad recorded this shot. I'm voicing over this part.
That's the kind of fog.
Toxic Terminal. If I said that right. This is the next scare zone here. Next up, Water's Edge Wellness Center. House number 3. All right, so just got in line. Again, SeaWorld doesn't post their wait time, so I don't know how long it's going to take. It looks probably about a 50-minute wait, but we'll see. The haunted house is over there. I'm way back here. Got to go through all that, so I'll have to see. All right, we're almost to the house now. Took about 40 minutes, so not too bad. And shout out to my dad for filming this house for me, because I was filming for YouTube Shorts to get some shorts out of it, and he's filming for the house.
Tell me!
Open up and be healed! You can empty all of your...
What's your rush?
Help me!
Stop the singing!
How do you get my pharmacy?
You haven't had your treatment yet.
What's your patient number?
13.
You haven't had your patient yet.
Why are you contaminating my cornstead? You guys need to keep moving to your left.
Water's Edge. That one was pretty good. That one, I think, is one of my favorites for house number 3. That one, so far, we still got 2 more. But that one was one of my favorites out of the other 2 that I've been in. Obviously better than Atlantis. Better than Farm 51. It's a close one. I give this one a 4 out of 5. Way better. Got way more scared in this one. A lot more jump scares. Fully indoors too, which was good. So I really felt like I was like, you know, SeaWorld does good with their Howl O Scream, but I really felt like I was like at like a Halloween Horror Nights haunted house in that one. Definitely more pop scares in that one for sure. But yeah, it was a pretty good haunted house. Especially there's a part at the end that kind of gets you. So if you haven't been yet, no spoilers. Well, technically there's a spoiler because I filmed the house, but yeah, there's that part at the end where the guy jumps out at the very end of the haunted house. What is he, a security guard? That one got me too. So that was a pretty good one. 4 out of 5 for Water's Edge. And the line wasn't that long either. It was about a 45-minute wait. Another scare zone here. This one's pretty cool. It's like red and ooh, look at that fog coming out. Yeah, the fog is really cool. Ooh. Man, it's like you can't even see the person in front of you almost. All right, here is the scare zone near Atlantis. I went past it earlier, but I'm showing it now because all the scare actors are out now. They weren't, not too many were out earlier.
Give me your souls and first.
Go flood it. I flooded it. That's the pumpkin I want to carve. Come here.
All right, next scare zone. Ooh, look at them, they're getting ready. This is the Cannibal Horrors. Cannibal Harbor, sorry. Whoa. Good one there. Oh, he's running. Yeah, scare zone's pretty cool. This is pretty violent. This is like a violent scare zone over here. If you can't tell. Person hanging over there. Bucket of guts right there. Cannibal Harbor is this one. So yeah, pretty intense on the gore. And this is the one we were at earlier, the Carnival Pier. Except there's more scare actors out now because it's later, so it's going to be a little better.
Come in and play with us. Come and play!
Alright, this is another scare zone here. This one's pretty creepy. This is like, like, kind of like, they dress as like strippers, kind of, I guess. That one was pretty good. Got a lot of scares on that one.
Yeah.
All right, walking over to Ultimate Gamble and the D3666 one, because these two are like, you go to oh look, there's no one behind me either, which is pretty cool. It is like 11 o'clock at night right now, but Ultimate Gamble and then 666 right after. All right, heading on into Ultimate Gamble, and then I'll pop out at the 666 house, and then I'll go in there, and then that's it.
She's clearly got all the brains in your room.
Yeah.
Look at that bum.
That's right. On the loser.
Ultimate Gamble. This one I think is my favorite haunted house out of all of them. I know I said that for the last one, but we have one more left, and that is the D3666 one. So far, Ultimate Gamble, awesome. There was that part at the end where you got to go through the you know that pitch black darkness that you saw in the video? That's what that was. It was like a big blow up bounce house thing, you know, just something big blown up, and you got to walk through it. No jump scares were in there, but it was just a complete dark walkthrough at the very end. That was super cool. A lot of pop scares in that one. This one is definitely, I would give it a 5 out of 5. It was pretty cool. It was like one of those houses where you get scared and then you just start laughing because you get so scared where like you just like it's like funny scary. That one was a funny scary one. Definitely a 5 out of 5 for sure. So with that, let's go check out the 666 house, because that is the last house. I wonder how scary it's going to be, because 666, well, kind of a scary number. So let's go check out that one right now. D3666, here we go.
Descending to the Lyrium Research Facility. 200 feet. 300 feet. 400 feet.
Wait. Don't move.
I'll get us up and moving shortly.
No, it's not working. We have to evacuate one by one. With caution, it's floor 666.
Get that camera out of my face! I'm never gonna get these Get out!
Alpha, please! I'll take care! Whoa! Get out of here! The sound
Go, let's go, go! Nice.
And the last house of the night, 666, D3666. That one was good. Still not as good as Ultimate Gamble though. I give the 666 one a 4 out of 10. It was definitely better than Atlantis, better than Farm 51, but not as good as Ultimate Gamble. Ultimate Gamble was the, I would say, scariest and best house here from SeaWorld Orlando for Howl O Scream. But yeah, that was a very cool house. I liked it. I liked the part in the very beginning where like you're trapped in the room and then the guy's trying to get you out and you got to escape. That one was pretty, that part in that house was cool. There were some jump scares, but Ultimate Gamble was the best one. So 4 out of 5 for D3666. Time to go. Let's go home. Well, that pretty much does it for this video. Went through all 5 haunted houses and all 7 scare zones. And I didn't even get to SeaWorld until like, I didn't even get there till like almost 8 o'clock. The event started at 7:30 I got there. Got there at 7:30. The event started at 7. And I still got in all 5 houses and all 7 scare zones. And when I was filming it was a Friday night. So it was packed. Still got in everything. The waits were between 30 to 50-minute waits. So it was a little rough, but not terrible. I mean, Universal, I know, has longer lines than that, but wasn't a bad time. Really liked it. My favorite house by far was the Ultimate Gamble house. 5 out of 5 in my opinion. But yeah, that was a really fun time. I would definitely go back to SeaWorld Orlando next year to do Howl O Scream. Really liked it. I do think Horror Nights at Universal, Halloween Horror Nights, is a little better. I haven't been yet, but just from past experience in the past, I definitely think Halloween Horror Nights is a little better, a little bit more scarier. I know Universal's known for their Halloween stuff anyway. But yes, for SeaWorld, that was pretty good. And what I mean by that is SeaWorld's about dolphins and sea life, and they put together, you know, a Halloween Horror Night type event. They did pretty good for a sea life park. So, yep, definitely going to be back next year. And stay tuned for Halloween Horror Nights. I will be getting that vlog up in a week or two, or probably next week. But yeah, pretty good. Really liked it. And with that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you on the future episodes of The Adventures of Brian. Bye for now. And we'll definitely have to check out SeaWorld's Christmas event again this year, because that was amazing last year too. And have you been to Howl O Scream yet, or do you plan on going? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what you thought about Howl O Scream if you've been. And if you haven't been yet and you're going, are you excited for it?